Alright guys and girls, ladies and gents, everyone who's watching this video. Today as you can see, we are doing a Switch 1 year collection. So basically what this video is going to consist of, it's going to have 3 parts. The first part is like my physical collection in a way, so like not the games, but like just like my amiibo or like collector's items that I've gotten or like pre-order bonuses that I've gotten. And it'll be physical video games, which will be all my physical Switch games. And then it'll be my digital Switch games, which we'll go over to the Switch and we'll do it there. So I think the first thing that we should start off with when doing a video like this is start off with the Switch. So this is my Switch. I got it on March 3rd, so I wasn't an early adopter. I pre-ordered it the day after the January presentation, so I was pretty hyped. I got the red and blue one. I haven't gotten any Joy-Cons since, but I probably should because I have that problem. Next item that I have is the Switch Pro Controller. Now I got this for Christmas, but I'll tell you what, this Pro Controller is actually good. Most of the people that, I don't even know if it's in frame, there you go. So most of the people that talk about this Pro Controller, they say it's the best controller out there, and it's probably the most comfortable. Now I'm not going to say it's the best controller out there, it's the most comfortable, because to me, I'd say I have pretty large hands, and while it is pretty comfortable, like I can hold it like this, and it's not going to cramp my hands up, I much prefer the Xbox One or Xbox 360 controller over this, because it's kind of like a, well, this has a layout of a 360 controller, it's kind of got the size form of a PS4 controller. So I'm not really a fan of that, but it is what it is. So there's a Switch and the Switch Pro Controller. Now I obviously have the dock and the the charger and all that stuff, but I'm not going to go with that. I also have a screen protector on my Switch because I don't want to scratch screen, no one does. So let's get into the more physical things. So I guess I'll start with my amiibo that I got during the Switch release, which I'm not a huge amiibo collector, so I haven't gotten a whole lot. But I got a Zelda Breath of the Wild one, which I think you guys all know that one. I don't even know where to put all this stuff at. Pop that there. We have the Mario Wedding Edition, so that's for Mario Odyssey, which kind of helped me out quite a bit. And then the last one is the Bowser Amiibo, which helps you a lot for the purple coins. Like if you guys are still struggling with finding purple coins, go out and buy the Amiibo or look online. But I mean, I think having the Amiibo is a lot more cooler, and it's more of a bragging right. So yeah, that's that one there, and it helped me out quite a bit. Alright, now the next two items I didn't even realize they had out there, which are these are pre-order bonuses for Skyrim. So at my local EB Games, which is GameStop if you're in America, they had this dragon, which is actually pretty sweet. I had no idea this was a pre-order bonus either, but I got this when I got Skyrim for Christmas, because I had pre-ordered, but then I waited till Christmas to get it. So I got this little dragon, and then, I mean, I kind of knew that books wrote, but like they had a Switch Atlas, which isn't what you think it is. You would think this would be a strategy guide, but it's not really. It's more just like telling you what each place is, what you can find in there, and kind of like that. So like if you're ever in an area, then you can search it up in this book. But other than that, like it's not going to tell you like start here, crawl, or run through this place and go there. It's not like that at all. So the Atlas is an Atlas, not a strategy guide. Alrighty, so the next two items are probably like the more cooler ones. These are more pre-order bonuses, both from Mario games. The first one is the Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle official soundtrack, which is a pretty good soundtrack. It's composed by Grant Kirkhope. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's really windy outside right now. Grant Kirkhope is a great music composer. He composed music for the Banjo-Kazooie games, I think Yooka-Laylee, and this as well, and a couple like other pre-3D platformer games. And yeah, it's pretty good. So I guess you guys get a little preview of what game is in my collection. So the next one, I've seen a few people on Reddit talk about this and like how they would rather smell Mario or whatever, but like it is the Super Mario Odyssey pre-order bonus for mine, and it's an air freshener. And if you're curious what it smells like Strawberry Blast. Now I have not opened it yet because I don't have a car, so I can't hang it up. So I think once I get a car, I might hang it up, or I'll keep it sealed and leave it there. I'm not too sure yet. Alrighty, so that was my my physical collection of most of my Switch stuff. I showed you the Pro Controller, the Switch, the pre-order bonuses, and yeah, so now we're going to get into the game. Alrighty, so how the game part is going to work is I'm going to show you the game that I got, like, it's going to go from chronological order, so like from the Switch launch all the way to probably since Christmas, because I haven't really bought any other games from Christmas, so I mean my collection's a little slacking, and there's some games that I want that I didn't get, and there's some games that I should have that I shouldn't, or that I have that I shouldn't have. There we go. So let's start off with the first few here. So I'm going to start off with what I got at launch. These games, I mean, it's Probably laughable what I got, but you know, it's launched, so why not? The first one is 1-2-Switch. You know, everybody gets this game for the Switch. This is what the Switch was promoting, right? So that's that one. I also have no idea if these games are in focus or not. I'm sorry. Now the second one is probably the worst game of all time. Zelda Breath of the Wild. I don't know why I got it. It was pretty bad, in my opinion. I'm joking, by the way. And then the third one, which was actually a decent game. I mean, at launch it was kind of bad because the controls were a little wonky, but then they fixed it and they've added a couple of things into it. And it's actually a decent game, which is Super Bomberman R. Now this game, I beat it, and I gotta say, I had fun all the way up to the final boss. The final boss was just a mess. Like, I had no idea how to beat it, and it just took a lot of tries. I mean, maybe I'm just bad at Bomberman, I'm not too sure. But, yeah, I don't know, I enjoyed this game, so, yeah. So those were the launch title games. Now we're gonna move on to a couple other games, I guess. Why not? We'll keep the train going. Next one I got for my birthday, which was just a few weeks after the Switch launch, The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I never really beat this game. I think my win streak is minus 60 something. I have not beaten the game. I'm not very good at it either. So I haven't really put a whole lot of play hours into this. But what I have enjoyed it, whether I've lost or I've won. The next one is probably the first actual multiplayer game that I got and I enjoyed, which is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, I know everybody had controversy against it because it was a Wii U launch title, or no, it was a Wii U title, but then it got ported over to Switch. But I don't know, I didn't get the Wii U, so I enjoy every port that comes over from the Switch. And this was a great port. If you guys haven't picked it up, if you're still skeptical, pick it up. I don't know what you're doing with your life. And then these two next games are you can tell I kind of went off the floor with buying games because I was kind of busy with those games. But here we go. Here's Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Troll and I. Now I got these two games on the same day, I believe. I know I got this with another game. I think it was either this one or Lego Worlds. But yeah, we'll stick with Mario Rabbids right now. So Mario Rabbids is a great game. I know everybody was... This was another game that everybody had controversy over. Like, how is the Mario universe going to collide with the Rabbids universe? Are the Rabbids going to be annoying? No, it worked out perfectly, actually. Mario and Rabbids were fine. The story was great. I have yet to beat it still. That's going to be a common trend with a lot of these games. I think I managed to get to the final world. I just haven't had the time to beat it because I've been busy with a lot of other games and school and life. So, yeah, that's that one. And the next one, you guys are probably going to be wondering why it's Troll and I told you that earlier. Why did I get this? Maybe just for the giggles, you know? Like, so I got it because it was the worst Switch game ever and I wanted to have it, kind of like how E.T. on the Atari was. Like, everybody said it was the worst game ever, and then it got really rare, and then it could get a lot of popularity. That was kind of my mindset with getting Troll and I. I played a little bit, and I actually didn't mind it. I mean, yeah, there was frame rates and the graphics weren't the greatest, but I liked it. It was enjoyable, for me at least. And that's coming from a person who loves bad games as well. Like, it's just a great game. It's not a great game, it's a great game if you love bad games. But yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't recommend buying it. If you get gifted it, try it out. The frame rate's not exactly as bad as everybody said it was, or at least for me it wasn't. I mean, I'd play it and I didn't really have much frame rate problems, so I don't know, maybe I got a lucky copy. The next batch of games are ready to go. So the next one is Lego Worlds, and I got this because it looked fun, you know, an open world Lego Worlds game. How fun is that? You can build anything, and it was kind of like this would be the seller for Lego games. Like, I expected us to get a lot more sales. Unfortunately, it kind of flopped, and it sucked. So yeah, whoa. Yeah, Lego Worlds was not the greatest game that I got. I had really high hopes for it, and then when I went into the game, it just was not what I thought it was. I can't really explain why. I know when I looked at early YouTuber footage, and then I played this, it was like almost two different games, and I don't know, maybe I didn't do my research well enough or whatnot, but it was not good enough for me. I still have it, because, I mean, why not, but yeah, I don't know, I didn't enjoy it as much, though maybe if you enjoy Lego games, or if you enjoy building with Lego, buy it, I don't know. The next game is probably the biggest Switch game of all time, and that is Super Mario Odyssey. Now, I gotta tell you, there's probably nothing wrong with this game, other than the fact of like a few minor glitches here and there, or minor, like the balloon world kind of flopped a little bit with the glitches in the beginning, or I don't know, I can't really think of any problem with it. I enjoy this game a lot. I'm on the way to 100%ing it. I think I have 890 moons. I did get this on launch date. Luckily I had no school that day, so I didn't have to go to school for it, and I could play this all day, and that's what I did. I actually beat the game the day after I got it, so I really played the heck out of this game. And I think my play hours right now is at least near the 100 hours, which is probably not a lot, but for a 3D platformer, that is quite a while. And I hope to increase that with more Balloon World and collecting all the moons to get to 999. Alright, next game is the start of the Christmas season. And I actually didn't pay for this game. I won it in the... I didn't win it. I got it in the Reddit Secret Santa gift exchange. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically when the website Reddit, which is where all the forums are if you don't know what Reddit is, you go in and they have a Secret Santa exchange, so you fill out what you would like, and then you get partnered with someone, and they will send you something while you send another person something, and it's like a big Secret Santa thing. And so my Secret Santa got me This Is a Police. He said it was his favorite Switch game, and so I tried it out, and I gotta say, it's really enjoyable. If you enjoy micromanaging, and if you enjoy police department games, or if you enjoy the police world, it is a fun game. It's got a good story to it, and they actually have a sequel coming out later this year, or maybe it's later next year. I'm not too sure, but there's a sequel coming out that I'll probably get because I enjoyed This Is a Police games. G Fuel Break. Not sponsored. Although I wish. Don't drink it with when you just brush your teeth. Alrighty, so these next batches of games are all the ones that I got for Christmas. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of rapid fire through them, because I mean, there's not really... Most people have already said a lot about these games, and I don't think my opinion really matters with most of them. Splatoon 2, I haven't beat the single player. I did play a little bit of the online. I enjoy it. I also enjoy the like the single player aspect of it. Or no, that's not what I want to say. I enjoy the multiplayer aspect, like where you got a turf war. Like, that's my favorite part about this game, and that's what it's known for, obviously, because it's a lot different than all the other shooters. So yeah, that's Splatoon 2. Next one, which I can't say anything about because I maybe only played maybe 15 hours of it. That's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I've enjoyed what I've played. I just haven't had the time to sink my teeth into a huge RPG. So yeah, that's all I can say about that game. The next game that I have is another huge RPG, which has basically been out since 2011, Skyrim. It's fun. I don't know what else to say about it. I haven't beaten it. I've only probably put in 20 hours in this game as well. Yeah, that's Skyrim. Next game is Doom. Doom was a fun game. I enjoyed it. I played it on the Xbox One, and then I traded that in for something else, which I regretted ever since. And then when I found out that Doom was coming to the Switch, I was like, holy smokes, I've got to get this. So I got Doom on the Switch, and it is a good port. Like, if you're looking for a fun first-person shooter, get Doom. It's fun. And the online is still consistent as well. The next game is probably a game that not many of you guys have heard of. It was in a sizzle reel for one of the Nintendo Directs, and it is Sinmora EX. It is basically just a side-scrolling shooting game. You're in a spaceship and you gotta like shoot the enemies. It's actually fun, and it's really well thought out. I've probably put in about 5-10 hours of it. I haven't beaten it, but I've enjoyed what I've played, and it's challenging, but it's not too challenging, and it's really fun. So if you're looking for a fun shooter game, Sinmora is your game. The last game that I got for Christmas is Sonic Forces. Now, believe it or not, I enjoyed Sonic Forces. If you guys watched my Sonic Forces video, you probably know that already. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun game. I'm not a long-time Sonic fan, so I don't know maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I mean, yeah, the controls were a little wonky, and some of the levels you could fly off, and it was bad, but other than that, I could look past that, and I enjoyed this game thoroughly. It was a great game, in my opinion. And the last physical game that I ever got was Snipperclips Plus Cut It Out Together. This game, I played a little bit with my friends. I got it because it was like a party game, and I've been looking to get more party games for my friends, but most of my friends don't want to play video games with me. I don't know why. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun two-player game. If you're looking for something to play with your friends, or if you have a partner or whatever, then you can play Snipperclips. So yeah, this wraps up my physical Nintendo Switch collection. So let's head over to the Switch and we'll check out my digital games. Alright, welcome to the digital part of the Switch collection for 1 year. So we're just going to start along the line here. I don't have too many games that are physical or digital. Obviously Super Mario Odyssey, you can tell that is a physical by a little cartridge. But you can see the rest of them, so let's get into it. So the first one is World of Goo. Now I bought this because I remember playing it as a kid on like, I used to have like this little notebook laptop. And I remember playing this all the time, and so I got it so I could play that. And I did not regret it. World of Goo is still a fun game if you guys are looking to play a fun game. Oceanhorn, I've seen this and I've been wanting to play it for quite some time now, and I bought it and I wasn't disappointed. I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's Oceanhorn. I'm not really going to talk a whole lot about these digital games because the video's have already been quite long. I checked out the thing there, so these are just going to be rapid fire stuff, and I'm sure most of these people have already said things about. Oxenfree, haven't gotten a chance to play that yet, but it is on my Switch, so I hope to play it soon. Sonic Mania, I enjoyed this just as much as Sonic Forces. This reminds me of it reminded me of the old Sonic Advance game that you get for the Game Boy Advance SP, because I used to have the second one, and I enjoyed that a lot, so I bought Sonic Mania for the same effect. Obviously, it's not modeled after those, it's modeled after Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Or 1, 2, and Knuckles, I think. What? Yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure how that works. But, yeah, that's Sonic Mania. Next one is Blaster Master Zero. Fun game, fun old NES type sort of gameplay. If you like older games and you want to play a fun game, play Blaster Master. It is a fun game. Also got speedrunned in the big speedrunning competition. Games Done Quick, I think it was. I think it was Winter Games. Next one is Snake Pass. Very fun 3D platformer game. The first 3D platformer on the Switch. So it was a fun game for me. I enjoyed it. It's a huge collectathon, so if you enjoy collecting things, then play that. Next one is Stardew Valley. Basically your digital crack. Stardew Valley is a very, very addicting game. So if you want to get addicted to a game, play Stardew Valley. It is very fun. It's basically like Harvest Moon meets Zelda meets Minecraft meets everything. It's a really, really fun game. Definitely buy it if you're looking for a fun game to play. Next one, Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. I just enjoy old like mobster Italian accents, so that's why I bought this game. That's the only reason why. Fun gameplay. You're basically just a side-scrolling shooting zombie, basically. Minecraft, not much to say about that. It's Minecraft for Nintendo Switch. Basically the staple for every console. If you have a console, you probably have Minecraft on it. Fun game. And, yeah. Fast RMX. I got this because it was the first racing game. It was a very fun game when it was relevant. Before Mario Kart 8 came out, the online was pretty well held up, and now it's kind of dead because of Mario Kart and other racing games. But it's still a fun F-Zero type game, so play that. The next one is Rocket League. Not much to say about Rocket League. It's a fun game. It's rocket-powered shooting. It's not shooting. Rocket-powered soccer with RC cars. What more can you say? And then we go to All Software. I have two demos down here: the Kirby Star Allies and Star Ghost. I downloaded these the other day. Kirby's fun. Probably gonna get that for the full game. Star Ghost, that's a little fun. Probably not gonna get it. And then you can see all my physical games down here. And yeah, that's the digital part, so a little bit quicker, but I wanted to kind of wrap this video up because the main part was me showing you my physical collection. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to see more of these like half and half videos where it's half like real life, half digital, let me know. Or if you want to see just full real life videos or full digital videos, let me know that as well. Let me know that as well. Jeez, I cannot speak. Holy smokes. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, or until the next Switchversary, because I'm a terrible person that can't upload.